Unfair justice
even
system. Let's talk about it.
red-handed type knowledge, it still doesn't mean anything in the justice court there.
Tonight, a father calling out the criminal.
Okay, so this is the update. Listen to this shit. Check this out.
So investigators brought you right here last night.
So now this viral video shows a 9-year-old handing an officer a bag of drugs. Tonight,
Remember the little boy that called the police on his mom, right? And he gave the police all the drugs.
This is a 9-year-old boy handing a police officer 100 grams of methamphetamine.
100 grams of meth in the house.
We were called to come check on your son.
The child says he found the bag of drugs under his mother's nightstand. That's
Who has that amount of drugs on the nightstand?
His father on a tablet. The parents are divorced.
And he was breathing hard.
Okay, so that's the daddy and the mama when they was together.
I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour.
Anthony Cruz recalls hearing his ex-wife in the background.
She would come at him and demand him to open the door. What's going on? And maybe a few times she kind of yelled at him, but she was also kind of trying to seem like she was trying to figure out what was happening.
That bitch was paranoid because she was hired in the rent in California.
He rushes to the Inspirata home.
Just take some deep breaths.
Thank God for his daddy. This is pitiful.
His son.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wow. Does a 9-year-old know what that is?
A 9-year-old should not know what drugs are.
I have no idea. He said that he's seen stuff like that before over there, and I'm guessing just...
So she's been doing it for a while now.
Society outside world, maybe, seeing things on TV, movies.
Inside the home, Kendra Long claims the drugs aren't hers.
This is not my stuff. I have a boyfriend that has access to my front door. Right. I don't know this guy this well.
Okay, you don't know the guy that well, but he has access to your home with your child, right? Okay.
Did my ex-husband put it there? I don't know.
To even put it in the hands of my son for a second would be, I would never.
Kendra, bitch, he did not set you up.
My son to try and set somebody up with something that could be potentially deadly to him.
Does Gus feel okay?
Long was arrested that night in July of 2022.
How in the fuck are we just hearing about this in 2024?
Proving what I've been trying to say has been going on for a long time.
So you've been knowing she was selling dope, okay?
Long would soon be released from jail here.
I was thinking this was it, because I think when somebody gets caught red-handed, they go to jail.
Okay, new girlfriend, she cute. Okay.
Court records reveal Long posts a $25,000 bond to be released.
Kendra, I still want to know where the fuck you got $25K from.
And violates a court order prohibiting her from discussing the case with her son as she tried to convince him she's innocent. She's warned in court twice by 2 different judges, still not taken to jail.
Once again, let it would have been a black woman or a Hispanic woman.
To a drug charge and child abuse. In July, she's sentenced to 12 to 30 months through a suspended sentence.
12 to 30 months?
She complies. Prison if she violates the rules. 3 months later, her parole and probation officer reports finding more baggies of drugs. Methamphetamine.
I know you motherfucking lying. Kendra, bitch, you gotta be snitching at this point.
8 grams of cocaine. She's charged with 3 more drug felonies. Still no hard prison time.
Yeah, Kendra snitching like a motherfucker. She done told everything. I guarantee you Kendra telling on some motherfucker about it. She done already told on the plug.
Drug user. She's a drug dealer.
I think it's both.
A dealer and a user.
Yeah, it looks like both to me.
Long's cases moved through 3 different courts: Henderson and Las Vegas Justice Courts and Clark County District Court.
You believe they were all too lenient?
Yeah, because none of them enforce.
How is Kendra still out? I checked her Facebook the other day. She was at a tattoo place. Kendra still living her life going to bars and tattoo places. I don't know who the fuck this bitch done told on. But she done told on somebody, bitch.
Before Long's arrest, he provided documents from Child Protective Services showing multiple investigations, all unsubstantiated until this was caught on video.
How has this affected your son?
He's done, overall, I'm really proud of him. He's had to deal with a lot, and it's been not easy on him.
As his dad, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really bad. It feels Like, you want to protect them and not let those kind of things happen. And if it was up to me, it wouldn't have, but the problem is it's not up to me. I could have protected him more, but the system protects people that shouldn't be protected in this case. And it just, unfortunately, it caused more damage.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing.
As of November, Cruz has sole physical custody of his son.
So many kids have to suffer, and it's not really fair.
Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Now, to put it into perspective, government statistics show that 100 grams of meth means about 500 doses for the average user. The 8 News Now investigators did reach out to an attorney representing Kendra Long. He hung up during a phone call and did not provide a comment.